And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Carlos, get it. Carlos.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
36 yards.
And the Eagles will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Inside the 20.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down. Yard line.
Sets up first down and goal at the 2-yard line.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll run. This is Allen. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, 49ers nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Let's go now.
This 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Johnson.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Now inside the 25.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
49ers nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Johnson.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Johnson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around. He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline. But here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Johnson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Johnson now looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Sixty Bison, 60 Bison.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
73. 73. Hey. 63. 63. 60. Count up, Yanni. Hey.
Hurts.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Crowd up, Yanni. Crowd up, Yanni.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts going to keep it on the draw.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Out.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, 73.
47-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
First down. Philadelphia.
Go Silver, right? Hey, easy. 63.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's caught by Tucker.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Crowd up, Yanni.
Again, 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Now a 2nd and 6.
63. Tiger Hornet. 73. Hey. 63.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Crowd up, Yanni. Out.
He'll look to throw.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
73. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey, 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really, by the way?
That he is.
How about that? What about that? He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And now they'll shift things around. Now Johnson to throw again, escaping the pressure right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back. Delta.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Johnson. And got his man complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Johnson throwing on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my...
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Philly. 64 yards.
64 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Second and 12 at the Niners 12-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 19 yards away.
And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw. Johnson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. Crawl up, Yanni.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts throw taken in by Diggs.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
73. 73. Hey.
But first down, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense, because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick six.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
49ers 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Alpha. Kyle left, Yanni. Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Yo, go.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing is Hurts.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll go down, and that will do it. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hurts.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Trey Tucker,
46 yards.
and the Eagles continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Johnson eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Off play action. Johnson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Gravity Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll start out here with the option left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
73.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. To be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Johnson on 1st and 10.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Great.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. It got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.